knocking on the door for a top 5 already. And we've still got 25 minutes plus 2 to go. Two Kawasaki's queue up, and then that allows Koldenhoff to go by both of them. Great move that, helped by the fact that Febvre followed his teammate into the turn, and there was no drive going forward from Clement South. So all of a sudden, Koldenhoff then up into 5th place. Febvre keen to go after Cairoli here. Meanwhile, Van Horebeke has picked off a couple of positions as these two will triple their way into the wave section. It's very close between those two there, and Febvre losing a lot of time to the Sicilian. He's enjoyed his time inside the top 10, but for how much longer? Anyway, Febvre looking to go around the outside of Cairoli this time. It's a nice smoother run up to the face of the jump, and he does go through. Oh, a little bit erratic when he landed, but he got the job done. What kind of response can we get from Cairoli? He had that nice tight line, but you saw the holes on the run up to that jump. Febvre went wide, and it was just full gas, smooth around the outside. Oh, Febvre throws away the opportunity. He picks himself up. Bogus about 5 seconds further back. Bogus is going to move into 3rd. So down to these two then for the race win. Febvre has thrown away his opportunity at winning the Grand Prix, it would appear right now. Prado trying to get across, but Cairoli up the inside. He's got a deep hole to fill here as he goes into this right-hander, unless he cuts across to the left. That's exactly what he does. And Prado cuts back to the inside. Wow. Flexing his muscles, the teenager. How much more can he sustain though? Jorge Prado will hang on to take his 5th race win, and he will win here again in Lommel, this time in MXGP, and that has taken everything out of him. Oh, he is absolutely spent, but that is a big win for Jorge Prado. That's how it looks at the moment. Prado, Geiser, Paulin, of course. Boga's just off of it, but who knows? The race is long. Prado, ever the tactician. Nice and neat through the waves, so too Tim Geiser. Different line choice there. Looked like Geiser hooked up a little bit better through that turn. Prado knows he's there. Nothing in it between 1st and 2nd. Geiser, 206.9 compared to a 208 of Prado. And a bobble there from the Spaniard. Gonna let the door open here, one way or the other. Oh, absolutely fantastic stuff that from Geiser. Cut back to the inside, but Prado, honey badger status right there, giving it right back. And that was a fast part of the racetrack. Those two were going at it through turn 1 into turn 2. Geiser did well to hold his nerve as well on the outside. Watch this here. This was the bobble in the corner. He opened the door right up. Geiser goes, right, if I stay wide, I'm going to cut to the inside. Prado probably knew it was going to happen. They were bar to bar through there at this stage. And then cuts back to the inside, tries to run him wide. Geiser, who says, no, I'm just going to close the door down on you. This time he gets the power down early and runs it up the inside, and they're going to come together. Oh, talk about muscling and flexing your authority right there. Herlings wasn't afraid to go in hard, nor was Prado actually. Goes to the inside this time. Oh, hello, Mitch Evans. Oh, light up the back end as you scrub your way past the 9-time world champion, Mitch. That was audacious. Jorge Prado doing his best. He knows he's got a fight on here from Fevre. Fevre will cut to the inside here. And he does. And he's almost off the side of the bike as well, loses vital ground. Geiser will run alongside the Kawasaki rider and push him into third place. Expensive mistake that from Roman Fevre. The first change we've had in the top 3 in the first 6 laps. All of a sudden, Fevre has to go chasing again, not 1 but 2 riders if he wants to pick up 25 points. Breathe and regroup, Roman. Glenn Coltnoff applying the pressure to Gauthier Paulin. This is for 5th place. Tony Cairoli gaining momentum as well, just in the background. He's in 7th. So Coltnoff and Cairoli sandwiched between the 2 Yamahas. Tony Cairoli just set the fastest first sector of the race, so obviously starting to warm up as well then. But leaving himself with a lot of work to do. Geiser is in 3rd, 4 positions further up the track. The lead will be 17 points between the 2. On the left-hand side, and then cuts to the inside of Paulin, and wow, good pass, but very, very close between him and Paulin. Jasikonis was the fastest rider on track, 57.001, almost a pretty perfect time there. 58.1, 57.9 for the 2 guys ahead of him, respectively, Cairoli and Herlings. But side by side, back straight. Herlings keeps it low, he's going to get alongside his teammate here, who looks across helplessly, knows he can't do anything about it. So Herlings leads then, and Jasikonis around the outside of Cairoli. Wow! Talk about commitment. We said he fancied it. The big tall Lithuanian now going after the 84. He takes a look over his shoulder and was like, well, okay, where did you come from, big man? He's gone fastest in sector 2 as well, Geiser this time around. 37.05, 35.6. So massive pullback there. Just look how he just carves his way through and just dances around. That Honda is handling an absolute treat. And he cuts to the inside, and then out of nowhere, he just finds himself on the rear wheel, challenging for the lead. So just under 5 minutes to go. Fevre on borrowed time as Geiser homes in on a potential 12-race win of the season. But like anything, it's one thing catching somebody, it's another one finding a way past. But he's shown where he could be quicker, and the Honda hooks up well coming out of that bottom corner. Is going to go the long way round here. Fevre goes defensive to the inside, a few more holes there. This is where he was quicker a lap ago, and he goes around the outside of the Frenchman. We saw that a lap ago, just the energy that he had around there compared to Febvre, who dropped into that corner 2 laps running now. He gets caught and he gets punished. Geiser, your new leader. Team HRC's Tim Geiser makes it a memorable day here in Lommel. He won here 2 rounds ago. He was second on Wednesday, but a 1-1 for the first time this year